Hi everyone, we are Huyền Thương, Mỹ Duyên, Dương Anh, and Quỳnh Trang. Today our group will discuss the case study Freemium takes Pandora public. To begin, I will introduce some information about Pandora. Pandora is the internet's most successful radio service. At Pandora, users select a genre of music based on a favorite musician, then a computer algorithm put together a personal radio station that not only played the music of the selected artist, but also closely related music by different artists. Now, Pandora has a database of over 1 million analyzed songs from over 200,000 artists. Pandora business strategy is referred to as freemium. A freemium strategy is based on giving away some products or services for free while relying on a certain percentage of customers who pay for premium versions of the same product or service. Freemium has been the standard business model for most apps, with over 65% of the top 100 apps in Apple App Store and the most successful mobile gaming apps today using a freemium strategy. At first, people really loved Pandora but appeared unwilling to pay for it. While facing financial collapse, they introduced an ad-supported option. In 2006, Pandora added a buy button to a song being played and struck deals with Amazon, iTunes, and other online retail sites. In 2008, Pandora added an iPhone app, and then in late 2009, the company launched Pandora One, a high-end version, and it costs about $36 per year. By 2016, Pandora had a projected $1.42 billion in revenue, with about 80% coming from advertising and the remainder from subscriptions and other sources. The fact is that since 2014, its stock price has steadily dropped, but they had to experience slowing growth rate and even declines in its number of active users. However, they stated that it continued to show growth in advertising revenue and in listener hours. While freemium has really worked in companies like Pandora, LinkedIn, and Dropbox, there are arguing debates about the effectiveness of the freemium strategy. The issue is that while freemium can be an efficient way to gather a large group of potential customers, company has found a challenge to convert eyeballs into those willing to pay. Moreover, at that time, Apple created an Apple Music app which offered 3-month free trials, quickly made significant inroads against Pandora and Spotify. But industry analysts believe that Pandora and Spotify are headed toward profitability as their subscriber number continue to expand. To continue, we will discuss about MailChimp company which gives away its basic tools and charge subscription fees for special features, expecting that users would be more willing to pay for analytics and other services as their email list grew. As you may know, the number of paying customers increased more than 150%, while the profit increased more than 650%. However, Paymetrics, a developer of analytics compatible with the Stripe payment processing platform, came to a different conclusion. First, they really succeeded, but the number of the customers began to drop because marginal costs were so small that they could launch their service for millions of users, while Paymetrics is a smaller company with different goals and scope from that of Pandora or MailChimp. So Paymetrics switched to 14-day free trial strategy, after which customers are forced to make subscription plan. So when freemium makes sense to be included in a business plan, first, the product has to be easy to use and has very large potential audience, preferably in millions. Moreover, freemium can be a very successful marketing tool because Free features can help attract a user base and be more attractive to most customers than 30-day free trial that require cancellation process. Also, freemium may work if a company has a good long-term customer retention rate and the product produces more value over time. Finally, the variable cost of providing the product or service to additional customers for free must be low. In conclusion, companies using Freemium don't have to worry about their business model being self-strategic, but they have to worry about the industry goliath like Apple and the record label taking a stand against them.
Pandora's effective use of the freemium business model provides three conditions we need in order to be successful: the type of business, timing of implementation, and understanding customer values. In 2012, Pandora has about 47 million users, exceeds the preference of 1 million. The variable costs per users are relatively low, as the main costs come from software to provide Internet radio and the database to create radio stations. Businesses who meet two above requirements also need to consider the timing of implementing. Customers are accustomed to receiving a free service and expect that service to remain free. The research shows that the most effective time to move to a free service is at least a year after offering the free service and a month after growth of the free usage slows. The wait period allows the site to gain popularity and customers to realize the free service value. When Pandora first became available, the customers were not willing to pay the subscription fees as they had not yet determined the value of the service. When the website gained popularity after almost 6 years, the customer realized the value of having a personally tailored radio station, so they are more willing to subscribe to premium service. One of Pandora's strengths is the perceived value of its service to customers. Pandora strives to provide each individual user a radio station that only plays their favorite songs, which most businesses fail to do. Another benefit to the free content is no advertising. Most other streaming radio stations play many commercials, which can result in listeners changing the station. Pandora's premium service provides commercial-free, advertising-free for only $36 per year. Pandora also allows users to connect with and recommend stations to their friends. This connection can be just as effective as receiving a review from a professional critic. Most people have similar taste in music as their friends and value their opinions.
And I'm going to answer the K question. The first question is compare Pandora original business model with its current business model. What's the difference between free and freemium revenue models? Pandora's original business plans was to give away 10 hours of free music. Then after the free time is up, they had to subscribe to a service, while the current model is quite different. Customers can have free access for the first 4 years and then they have three options: pay 9 cents for the rest of the month or sign up a premium service which offers unlimited access, or do nothing and the music could stop. They can sign up for the next month again. In the free revenue models, you give a locked version or allow a certain amount of time for the use of a product so that it helps of getting the person to subscribe to a service. Whereas in freemium revenue models, you allow them to have the basic service for free, then offer the premium service for a monthly fee. The second question is what's the customer value proposition that Pandora offers? The case tells us the biggest challenge for Pandora is making a business out of a totally new kind of online radio station.
So Pandora endeavors to offer service that can attract and keep their consumers to compete with their free rivals. What they did is hiring a team of professional musicians to listen to new songs each day and then classify the music to more than 450 criteria. With the computer algorithm applied, similar music by same or different artists will group together and make up thousands of playlists. Based on this musical classification, which Pandora calls it as Music Genome Project, users can select their preferred genre of music or musician to have a personalized radio station. Pandora offers its users music listening experience that is preferred and specialized, which aims to foster customer loyalty and with more high quality stream music available. More users are willing to sign up for a premium service. From my point of view, personalization is the most significant consumer value proposition that Pandora offers. And the third question is why did Mailchimp ultimately succeed with a freemium model, but Ning did not? Mailchimp succeeded with its freemium model because it started with offering free basic tools for the users and gave them the option to upgrade their account for a subscription fee in order to access the special features that Mailchimp provides. As the user's email list grew, people now are more likely to subscribe to Mailchimp in order to access the special features, which offer the ability to send more emails to more people and the ability to use a feature that provides sophisticated analytics to help the user to target the market more efficiently and effectively. Ning did not succeed with the freemium model because a number of the users did not need the special features offered by the company. Ning is a company that enables its users to create their own social networks. And the problem is that not everyone needs to start their own social networking sites. And the last question is what's the more important consideration when considering a freemium revenue model? A freemium business model would make sense to a company that has a very low marginal cost. The profit maximizing businesses would recognize that they have to offer more to paying customers versus those using free products like Skype or LinkedIn. It is also important to be able to support your business with only paying customers until one can obtain affiliates. And that's also the end of my part. Thanks for listening.